Hello, I'm Danny and welcome to BHP Cars. Today is another day and I am back here working on my kit car. Right, so I've got a TIG welder which is under there. But the other day, yesterday, I went out and bought a Mig Welder. I'm just fed up with having to buy gas and piss around with everything. So I bought this, didn't pay much money for it. It's a gasless one. And so I've been practicing. I've never really migged. Well, I have migged a little bit before, but it was all terrible. So here are some of the welds. They're not brilliant. They're not that clean. I mean, you can see the various stages of practice, just showing you where it is. And I can't scrape it off, so I can't get in there. So you can't really see. But it's all solid. And the last one I did was around here. Which actually isn't too bad. They're strong. I've been twatting them with a big hammer, doing the hammer test, and yeah, all is well. So I bought it basically because I'm just fed up with buying argon. It's desperately expensive, and just for tacking shit up and stuff. I'm welding this up today, so I'll have to get a TIG out for that and crank some amps through it. But yeah, so what we're doing today is we are making an engine mount. I don't know where I actually put the engine mount. Cock, there it is, on the bench. So this engine mount is going on here, and that's going to be going down on there somewhere like this. Can you see that on there? And there's a plate that goes, oh, I can't show you, on there. It comes out 90 degrees, on there, done. And when that's all cut out, welded in, then the weight of the engine will be supported on that. And then once I've done that, I can then just jiggle that a little bit over this way, a little bit over that way, and basically put the engine where I want it to be. And then once I've done that, I can then drill the hole, get that put in, and then I can then also then redo this engine mount over here. And when I redo it, I say remake the practice jiggy bit. So then the engine will be sitting in straight, even and level. But yeah, that's the plan for today. But as always, it's going to take freaking forever because I've got loads of shit to do. I've got to go out. I've got electric being installed, a meter installed in my offices so I can run power to here because at the moment I've only got an extension lead. So above all, also, I have a terrible cold and I've also got a nosebleed. So life is fucking great. Anyway, right, stick around, enjoy the video, and I'll catch you all in a bit. I have got my TIG welder out today because we're welding this up. This is quite thick steel. It's overkill steel. But I'm only using this because the plate that replaced this was quite thick, so it was kind of just easier. And it means I can crank tons of heat into it. But yeah, so we'll get this on, and then I'm going to leave it quite long, because when I put it in the car I can then move around. It don't look like I've just bodged it in. So this is going to be one of the mounts I'm only making once, hopefully. But yeah, so yeah, right, we are making progress. So I've bodge this in. Well, you see the timber down there, that's the thickness of the mount. So I've just got that in, just try and locate everything. And then over here I've pushed this bracket back here, and we can see backwards to allow it to pull the engine forwards. So that is not a very strong engine mount at the moment, but we'll get there. I'll be making that one up probably first, I think. And then, oh yeah, and then down here, so I've bodged together, well basically, on a Mini, you have something called gearbox steadies, like this. And yeah, so I've cut and shrunk one down a bit, put the bushes in, and it kind of works well. So obviously I've got to put a couple of brackets up the top here, like that, that'll support it. And it should hopefully, with my poly bushes, it should be alright. And I think I might even make two and put the other one on this side as well, suspend it from both sides, just in case one breaks or whatever. So I think that's what I'm going to do there. But yeah, we're kind of getting there now. So the next part of the job, well, it's kind of all supported under its own steam now. I can probably take that off. You see what happens? Yeah, so it's all being supported under its own steam now. It's not on any jacks or anything, and it's sitting pretty level. The gap at the back's pretty good. I'm overall quite happy with it. So I think the next port of call is to make up the engine mount at the back, that corner one again, because it's kind of sat where we want it now. So yeah, I think that's going to be the first port of call. It's not sat too low. I don't know if you can see underneath there. The engine's not sat too low. But yeah, we can tweak little bits here and there, but I quite like how that's in there now. Kind of going to be hanging off this bar here. So yeah, we're gonna. It may seem like I'm taking forever, and I am taking forever, but we are getting there. Progress is slow, but it's still progress. So we've also got this mount here, the Sputnik, as I keep calling it, to go off to that one there, which I'm going to do. And I've also got a mount across there to do as well, which I am actually going to do. It's going to be an interesting mount, to be sure, but I am going to do that one as well. And that's just going to stop, well, hopefully stop too much engine twist. It actually needs to come up, so I'm actually going to come up. I'm actually going to come up here and across here and try and get a bit of triangulation on it. In fact, I'm probably going to do both. Probably going to come one across the bottom and then one up and come off these two bolts here, if I can. That's kind of what I want to do. But yeah, we're kind of getting there now. It's just taking quite a lot of time, but we'll get there in the end, I'm sure. So yeah, alright, let's just crack on and do a little bit more and see where we are at the end of the day. I think I'm going to call it a day there. I haven't achieved a great deal, even though I have, but I haven't again. It's fucking hard. That engine mount there is the key one to sussing it. And I've also just put a jack handle through there just to see where the drive shafts line up, and they're lining up good. That engine mount is somewhere near now. It just needs chopping and making look pretty. When I come back, I've got to take this bottom arm off here so I can slide that in, clamp it all up, tack it in place, and then that'll be that mount done. And then from there we can then just start plodding around the car, finalising them all, and then getting the last one done, which will be an arsehole, which is over here. I'm not looking forward to doing this one, even though it's going to be easy. It's still going to be quite difficult. So yeah, and then God, there's a million other jobs to do as well. So yeah, anyway, right, thanks for watching. Please do make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm about to tidy up this shithole again. So yeah, give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you all in the next video.